Hi, my name is John Paul Raj, and I want to wish you all a very happy Diwali. This is a festival of lights, so spread light, spread cheer, spread joy in everyone's lives. There's something that I want to show you all, and of course, it has to be related to math. And look at this. Look at this. Of course, you know that this is Rangoli, and everyone's houses outside is decorated with colorful Rangoli. This might not be as colorful as you think, but let's just zoom in and see what this is all about. There's a slight animation taking place. There's some diyas here. And if you actually zoom in a little bit more, you can actually see there are about 5 circles. And inside each of those circles, the same pattern keeps repeating that you see on the outer circle. There are these concentric, I think, 5 circles, and it's repeating those polygons actually. It starts with a triangle and then it increases and decreases. And the same pattern is repeated within those 5 inner circles. And you know what's interesting? Actually, this is on Desmos. It's a free online graphing utility. You can do all kinds of fun graphing related to mathematics. In some classes that I've taught, I have actually asked students to make some polynomial art, and kids have come up with some wonderful polynomial art. And what I mean by polynomial art is that each of these shapes, so if you look at this curve, this diya, it's made up of a semicircle, and that's like an elliptical shape, and that's shaded, so that's a less than or equal to inequality. Yeah, this is math. Actually, it spoils the art, right, when you talk about equations. But truth be told, if I zoom out and show you what's happening, is that if I just hit here, all these are put in folders. So if you look at the diyas, can you see those equations? Can you guys see this? All right, yeah, you can see that. Let me just see if I can pull this in a little bit more. Okay, so that's in parametric form. You can see all these equations. This is not to scare you off or take away the joy and the fun of Rangoli and the colors, but this is really cool. And let me be honest, I didn't make this. All right, I just found it when I was researching on polynomial art related to Diwali, and I actually could not find out who made this. But whoever made this, fantastic. Hats off if you're seeing this. I'm going to link this page. You can take a look at it and do similar artwork in your classes. It's called polynomial art. You can just Google polynomial art. There are some wonderful activities. I think Mickey Mouse and some intricate things my students have done also when I gave them these assignments. So that's the folder organized under diyas, and the total number of equations just under that folder's diya is like 68 equations, I believe. And each of the other equations, these are the circles. As you can see, the less than equal to actually shades those circles, and there are other circles given here also in each of the folders if you go to see. And if you're interested in that animation, that was the most interesting part here. That's a slider. Even in the TI Nspire, that you can have the slider, and the slider options are here. You can loop the slider. This is called animation properties. So you can loop the slider, you can make the slider go in one way, and the slider actually controls the properties of the polygon. Actually, how many sides do you want in that polygon? All right, so right now just stop that animation. You can actually change those properties. Like I said, it's actually looping. So I thought this is something fantastic, and I wanted to just share this polynomial art with you. Try it out if you have the time. I'm saying if you have the time, because this something like this so intricate is going to take a long time. So you can try this, start with something very simple like a smiley face or something, and look at the different equations, different polynomials. You can even try out for sine waves and all if you're doing something like the sea, a boat that's floating on the sea. You can try different equations, but the main thing is to restrict the domain. How to restrict the domain for each of those equations, each of those polynomials that you're defining, to come up with these different shapes. But the most important thing to remember during this Diwali is that you are the light. You are the source of inspiration, of joy, of cheer. So go ahead and spread love, peace, and hope amongst everyone whom you meet. This is John Paul Raj, and my mission in life is to make the learning of math fun. Have a great Diwali. God bless you all.